It's a historic day. The Lokpal bill has been passed in the Rajya Sabha after a debate that took place in an atmosphere of very rare political consensus, but it's still not the end of the road. The bill will now be taken up in the Lok Sabha tomorrow, with the government announcing soon after its ally, the Samajwadi Party, backed down on its threat to block the bill at any cost. So there is welcome news in the Rajya Sabha. It's through the Rajya Sabha. It'll go into the Lok Sabha tomorrow, but there is a sense now that it's just a matter of time after the Congress backed down on some of the demands being made by the BJP. Not too many demands. This is and these demands were based following what the Select Committee, which was looking into the Lokpal bill, had recommended. So there were a few points which the BJP and the Congress were divergent on, but it now seems that those differences have been resolved in the Rajya Sabha. That has been passed. It comes up in the Lok Sabha now. So it is a very important step in legislation which was first introduced in India's parliament in 1968. Historic legislation and a huge fight in the battle against corruption involving government officials at various levels.
But following an uproar by members over several issues, the House was adjourned till noon. When the House met at noon, Law Minister Kapil Sibal initiated the debate. He said that the Lokpal will bring transparency in the system.
The essence of this legislation is that the investigating agencies will be independent. The appointment of the CBI director will be done through an independent, transparent process. All public functionaries would be under the Lokpal bill. The prosecution under the control of the Lokpal will be done through the Director of Prosecution, who shall also be appointed independently. The prosecution by the CBI agency with reference to matters referred to it by the Lokpal will also be overlooked by the Lokpal itself. So there is no element of any governmental interference when you deal with matters of corruption.
इस कानून आने के बाद निर्णय की प्रक्रिया सुधरेगी. लोग डरेंगे गलत कारणों से निर्णय करते वक्त, और इसलिए निर्णय करते वक्त ये भी महसूस करेंगे कि जो मैं फाइल पे लिख रहा हूं, जो मैं निर्णय कर रहा हूं, कोई ना कोई कल इसको पढ़ने वाला है और इसके ऊपर टिप्पणी करने वाला है, और मेरे कारण इस निर्णय करने को ईमानदारी के कारण हो. मुझे विश्वास है कि आरंभिक दिनों में कुछ लोगों को तकलीफ जरूर हो सकती है, लेकिन राजनीति एक ऐसी प्रक्रिया है जिसमें हम हर रोज सीखते हैं, हर रोज अपने आप को सुधारने का प्रयास करते हैं, और इसलिए जो सुधार इस देश में आवश्यक हैं, इस देश के हित में और राजनीतिक व्यवस्था की विश्वसनीयता के लिए ये कानून उसमें बहुत बड़ा योगदान.
Well, very different scenes in the Rajya Sabha today than what we saw in 2 years back on 29th of December when the bill was stalled at the stroke of the midnight hour by a lone MP from the RJD. I think the real impetus or the momentum to the passage of the bill, which was already cleared by the Select Committee, although there were a few points of contention between the government and the BJP, primarily two if you look at it, was whether the CBI investigating officer can be transferred without informing the Lokpal, and the other issue was obviously whether the bureaucrats who are under investigation, do they need to be given some prior information or given some time to explain their position before a preliminary inquiry is filed before them. I think those two issues were sorted out between the BJP and the Congress party on this issue. But what I was saying was the real impetus was given probably by that 4 Vidhan Sabha elections, and primarily the outcome of the Vidhan Sabha elections in Delhi and the Aam Aadmi Party's spectacular and resounding victory. I think post that there was very clear message to the political parties here that the pending agenda of this government or this parliament before the next general elections is going to weigh very, very heavily if it is the Lokpal bill which is kept pending.
का दिन एक ऐतिहासिक दिन है. गवर्नमेंट के बहुत प्रयास के बाद लोकपाल बिल आज राज्यसभा ने पास किया है. मैं सब पार्टियों को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने गवर्नमेंट के इस बिल जो गवर्नमेंट ने पेश किया था उसका समर्थन किया है. मुझे विश्वास है कि कल या परसों लोकसभा में भी ये सर्वसहमति से पास होगा. ये एक ऐतिहासिक दिन इसीलिए है कि आवश्यकता थी और पूरे देश की मांग थी और समय आ गया था कि जो परिस्थितियां देश में उत्पन्न हुई थी कि इस प्रकार का एक कानून बने ताकि जो विश्वास लोगों को व्यवस्था में और राजनीति में जो विश्वास उठ रहा था, ये विश्वास फिर से कायम हो।
हमने निर्णय लिया था कि इस बिल को जरूर पास करना है और इसी सत्र में पास करना है और हमने राहुल जी ने पीछे प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस भी की थी और जो हमारी मंशा थी, हमारा इरादा था, हमने स्पष्ट कर दिया और उसी के मुताबिक हम आगे बढ़े हैं और हमने आज के दिन भी कोई ऐसी बात नहीं की कि ये प्रोसेस डिरेल हो जाए। हम चाहते थे कि सर्वसहमति के साथ बिल पास हो।
And now Anna Hazare has written to Rahul Gandhi thanking the Congress Vice President for backing the bill.
Not falling behind, Rahul Gandhi also has written back to the activist reassuring his commitment.
Anna Hazare ji has written a letter to Rahul Gandhi ji in which he has said that he appreciates the commitment of Rahul Gandhi ji for Lokpal bill. We thank Anna Hazare ji for his appreciation.
Just after Anna wrote to Rahul Gandhi appreciating his party's efforts for transforming the idea of Lokpal into a reality, Rahul Gandhi wrote back to Anna reassuring him of his commitment.
इस देश को लोकपाल जो मिलने वाला है, ये देश का इतिहास बदलेगा। करप्शन की वॉर के अगेंस्ट मींस एक पहली बार इस देश को एक सुप्रीम कोर्ट मिलेगा जो सिर्फ करप्शन पर ही काम करेगा। कांग्रेस और बीजेपी दोनों डिटर्मिन्ड है और दोनों ने आश्वासन दिया अन्ना को कि अन्ना हम बिल्कुल डिटर्मिन्ड है कि इस देश को लोकपाल अब चाहिए।